Okay, what's up, guys? Yeah, I was making my own team. I actually just decided to choose the Bears. I know I just chose the most random team ever. Okay, like probably I don't know who most of these people are.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Like, so I should make it a normal. So I should make a random team. So that's even the Bears' normal team. So the Buccaneers are not the normal team because I suck Brady. Brady, the quarterback.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of
Yeah,
the end
because
zone
we
is going
just
to cost him
we
5
were
yards as
winning.
he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And
I
last
gotta say,
time
I
not
don't know
only
why
the
I chose
turnover,
Bears.
but that
At least I'm
turned
trying to
into
make it
6
a good
points.
team.
They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, put the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
We need
But when you
Bears to
turn
make
it
them
over,
good. The Bear
it
team
changes momentum,
Bears,
and
and
then
if I
take
don't
it
care about
downfield,
them
punch it
like
in on you.
at all.
That's a bad possession
The
all the way
Chicago
around.
You're
Bears.
hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. His throw incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got
And
something
the
there,
max
and
out the
they want
guy.
to capitalize
I
on it.
think you're right. We're only in the first
Good
quarter,
boy.
so a lot of opportunities ahead. Throwing over the
Hey,
middle,
oh,
and it's
okay.
incomplete.
Okay,
He was trying
by
to
the
get it
way,
to
I'm
Zach
the
Ertz that time. And it's
players. I'm pretty sure I told you, but I'm gonna tell you again. Because I'm the person who will tell you a million times until it is ingrained in your head who I am.
to throw is Wentz.
Yep.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete.
Oh,
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Here's Switzer.
I
Call that
couldn't really go
49
anywhere.
yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and
Oh,
10. And
please throw
incomplete
them.
there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Oh, what?
Here's Breeze, buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting 4
Nobody's
there on
blocking
his
though.
own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, I'm trying.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets it to the 34.
Is it
Good
ready?
enough for the first. Give him 7 on the tuck and run.
Is it actually ridiculous?
7 downs. And nowhere to throw, decided to scramble, and a nice
Yeah,
job
yeah,
setting
I
back
know
the
that
yardage
is
that he
better.
needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And able to rip off a good chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh,
To go
why is
for
it?
any offense
It was
versus
like
a
number
zone
10 was like a
defense,
2-year-old for a
find
second
those
right there.
holes where guys are
It was
available
also really
and put the
small.
ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there,
It's in a small.
perfectly
I don't know why I chose
executed
him.
crossing
I
route.
have no idea. I was just picking a random player instead of just random
So
stuff
from
just to go
Buccaneer
there.
territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I
Out to
wasn't even
his
trying
left.
to.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. merciless, showing no
Yep.
mercy, flies in for
Brady.
the sack.
That's Breeze. That ain't Brady, that's Breeze. Brady changed his last name. Know what happened?
The end of the first quarter.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
I had a good play and
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
I guess they're doing a
Another
play.
try after the first down
Woo.
sack. Breeze. And his
Oh my
throw is
gosh.
incomplete.
I'm
Travis Kelsey, the Pro
so
Bowl
glad they
tight end, the
sucked.
intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Breeze now to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he
Ooh, let's
has
go,
it
bro.
in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Guess the Bears are gonna be a beast. They're gonna be pretty good
His
this year.
4th touchdown on the year.
Remember this year, you should watch out for the Bears, you know?
For as big and
They're doing
strong
so
as some
good.
of these guys are,
Oh,
especially when you see them in full
My Bears
pads, it
team,
is
they're doing so
sometimes
good.
hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a
Yeah, and
second
I'll
here
definitely not
because
have this.
when he shifted into
I don't know if
high
I actually
gear,
have Brady
he
on
was an
my team.
absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed.
But
We talk about that all the time.
I
He
don't
got
know if
the
Kelsey can
examples
run
right
that
there.
fast.
And according to
I know
Next Gen
Kelsey's fast,
Stats,
but
his top speed on that
that
one better than 20 miles an hour.
yeah, work his top speed. That's cool.
Now Breeze will bring
And I
it
might
as he
care
heads
about
to the
that.
line to go for 2.
Like, never.
Here's Breeze to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially
So,
around the goal line.
so, I don't know if I actually have Brady on my team.
Corner on him? Are you going
I
to put
don't
a
know.
safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How
I
about a
actually don't even know the
linebacker? He
whole
may have
team.
the size, but he's not
Okay,
used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
At their own 25-yard line.
but you need to watch out for the Bears this year.
Tampa Bay.
They've
And
been
with
doing
this
good.
deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
I want to see the Cowboys versus the Buccaneers this year.
For us here and give us some points.
Can't
Nobody
wait for
lets that
that.
guy get on the field anymore, Rob.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if some guys, there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Denzel
Should
Perryman there to bring him down.
2nd and 6.
From the 29, Wentz toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to
It's
hit.
like the weirdest
Right there.
play ever,
You got to be able to get it to him, don't
but
you
I
think?
like
And
it.
those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
So you need to watch out for the Bears this year. They're good,
This
you know?
first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offense.
And making a, like, in the mad team into a pretty good team.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Breeze. That's caught at the 2. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the...
You know. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, Breeze. He's doing some. Ah, boom.
Sterling Bucklichter set to kick off.
It's a rookie just because It's the beginning, and this is week 5, and I'm pretty sure week 4 game Judy just.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Oh,
line as he's dropped at the 23.
I'm into the week
As our
5 game.
attention as the offense
So I'm
takes
wondering
the
if that
field
means
here.
like that's where they're
They've given
going.
him some touches. They haven't
This
had
is
a lot of success
2020,
under
2021.
Brand. Do
I
you
don't
maybe
know.
keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, maybe try and
My
loosen
defense
things
is
up.
insane though.
Get the
They are
defense to
destroying.
react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. They take the
Oh,
turnovers,
murder clutcher.
and they'll get him down after a
Never mind.
pickup of
3 more
8.
yards.
Second and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good
3,
teammates
2,
right here.
2.5.
What
I
I
don't
mean
know.
by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get this up only to
On
about
the
the
mat.
33.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yeah, there's no way he wasn't gonna
That
have
goes
it.
as a gain of 8, removes the chains.
Man, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing football because that was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure
Stop.
why they were in that set.
I'm wondering
Yeah, I'd
what
say you
kind of
should let him have
booing
a
me.
few men
Like,
in the box
I've
there.
been moving good. I don't think they're gonna catch up from that. Just let them read.
Penny, a first down carry.
See, my defense,
Brought
they can
down
hit.
by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in
No,
the
I'm read.
game. Trying to
I'm
establish the
stupid.
inside run. Run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it. You
See?
could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, a give to Penny. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 45 on second down, Wentz. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to have
Oh,
another
God.
first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 23. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to
Well,
our
I'm gonna
regular
have
check-in
Jones.
with Jonathan
Jones is about to
Coachman. He'll have a look back at the
pick him
first
up
half
right
as well
now.
as a look ahead to what's coming up
Oh,
later
crap.
this
I
weekend.
missed it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the
He's gonna do
completion
something
there,
now.
that should give them something to build on and
Maybe.
maybe turn the tide.
Once again here on second and 10. They set up the screen to Penny. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8
We were
yards
able to hit.
there.
It's a gain of 8.
We need them to have lots of yards. That's what we really need.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an
Better
opening.
not run it.
Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That'll be really bad for us.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Wentz to throw again. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And trotting back out onto the field, Travis Kelce. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys, when they first hit the league, whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league
Okay,
the first
yeah,
time and
we're
they're
on it.
hot, they're going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to
Okay,
adapt and
oh,
expand
look at
his
his
game
beast
in order
moving.
to keep up that type of
Oof.
production.
That's a good call because he's a known
Okay,
enemy.
I get
We'll see
tired
how
of
they
it.
defend him going forward.
Guess who's beasting
Creeping
it
up
right
on a
then.
minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Do
They
it.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you
Or
have. Maybe
you
you
can
get
just
an
hear me
embrace snap
pressing.
and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll
And I
stop with just over
need to get the
40
clock
seconds to go in the first half.
so I can get a touchdown and then 2-0.
Breeze now on first down. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
He's a beast.
Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead.
All-pro tight end Travis Kelsey had 97 catches last year in the regular season on his way to a Super Bowl title with Kansas City. And while he's a weapon anywhere on the field, as you get
Watch out for the
closer to the
Bears
end
this
zone,
year.
you
No,
really
but
have to
actually,
look out.
if the Bears
He
actually
used to
this
be
good,
the
they'd
big
probably win
play.
the Super Bowl.
3 touchdown catches against Houston in the
They
divisional
would
round,
probably
and a
win.
big one in the Super Bowl against San Francisco, which keyed Kansas City's comeback.
And NFL, you know, like in Pee Wee football, like you see that happen. Like, oh, you'll see a score like that
Now following the
often.
touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
Like you'll see like my last game.
Fielded a couple
We went
yards into the end zone.
against this team called
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Wolves.
Cost
I
him
don't know.
about 5
Their
yards as
team
he's
was called the
tackled at the 20.
Bulldogs, and we had 37. They had
Well,
0.
let's gauge our
Our
attention as
best
the
game,
offense takes
which
the field on
when
Rashad Penny. Whatever
what's
he
it?
was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last
Written?
month.
Yeah.
He absolutely was, and the moment it all
We had
started, it
44.
the
They
end of
had
last season,
0.
right? All the offseason
So
preparation, the weight
we're a pretty good
workouts,
team.
the
We'll
sprints,
if we
right?
can beat
The
Bree,
vision that he had of what he was going to do this season, and of course, it all came together with the
Bree
rest of the team.
Town
Those big
thing.
fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield and creating extra blocks.
Okay,
They
I'm not
really
gonna
are.
finish.
Everyone's been doing their job so far to
So like
create
we're
those
probably like
holes.
second or
Michael
third place
Gallup,
in
that's who he was
the league,
looking
but
for. But it's going to be
there's a
second
good team
down.
called the Pirates, and they are
Working from the gun. Wentz.
they're absolutely destroying
Bears
us.
get there
They
47.
had 44 in the
This
Soviet
one
team now.
is one of
We're like
those
the
that
second and
he's
third
fired up
place in the
about. A
league,
chance to
but we
reunite
just
again for a
gave up
second.
at the
Guys,
end.
this has been a lot
And
like a
it's
test
like
match.
they had
You're
like
looking forward.
6 on
This
us
is
at
all
the
things
beginning,
coming
but
their way so
like
far.
first
So now
half,
the question is,
and then
just how
next half
scoring most points in
they
this
they,
game?
they
Maybe a team's going to
gained
get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack
38
finally a
points.
first step in the right direction for
Should have
us
had
now.
12, and we should have had 6 or 0. It just should have happened.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he won't be
Oh,
close to
can
the
you
first
miss?
down
That's
as he
right.
runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The lane opens here. He's past the
I
30.
shouldn't have done that crap.
Good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
I should have
So
done
here's
that.
the Bears offense now as
Shouldn't.
they get set to start this third quarter.
I don't know what that was.
There is incomplete. His
I
favorite
think I
target,
should have
Travis
pressed
Kelsey,
to
the
the.
intended receiver.
Oh.
And now it's second down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle.
What
And
a
that's
net.
going to be incomplete.
I
Third
think
down, trying
my
to take a
quarterback's having
shot,
something
but it's
wrong with it.
third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he'll
Yeah.
only get this to about the
I'm not gonna
44
take
as
it
they
back. I'm not.
stop him short of the
Okay.
line to gain. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble and another 4th down.
Practice effort there. He got it done on his
What do you
own.
say?
But let's face it, he puts
Or do you have coronavirus? It sounds like you have coronavirus. I don't have coronavirus.
Good job of
I just
breaking
say
it
the
up because I thought
phone
they
cough
were
is
going to try and
annoying.
run
Like, I
away
don't
with it
have
first down.
coronavirus.
A curious
It's just
decision
because
to go
I'm
for it there.
congested.
He's off for
It's
the
allergy
first
season.
down.
People think I have
I think
coronavirus.
everyone thinks they're just going to tuck their nose in and let their throttle a little bit. You can
I'm
forget
even
it.
chested for a
Even with
couple
this big
days
throw
because I
Kobe
know it's
made,
like
I
a
think this
virus.
team's
I'm
going to
just kidding.
continue to take their shots downfield, and there's
I,
a lot of
I, I got
conviction.
I got tested today and I was negative. My parents wanted to make sure I didn't have the
So first and 10,
virus,
and if they score on this drive,
so I
might have
won't
to start
make
digging in for a
everybody.
second half blowout material. Forced out to his left. And now
Whoop.
he's going to use his
I
legs.
I
And
try
all
to.
told here, a pickup of 8. Leaves
Oh
him with
yeah,
2 to
I
go here
forgot
on
about
second
the
down.
They ran a
rules. I
blitz that
couldn't.
time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he
Oh,
was dead
say
to
no.
rights, but you
Ooh,
are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he
ooh.
is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Travis Kelce with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bears add on.
And what a
No,
weapon
actually,
he
the
is as a
Bears
tight end
played like
spot
this.
because when they throw him the football
The
downfield,
Bears have
they're
this
counting on getting
team, you know.
additional yardage
This is how
almost
the
every
NFL
time.
actually was. The
And that's
Bears were
exactly what they
most
did
likely
there. And
to
that led
win
them
this
all
the
the way
whole
to the
thing.
end zone.
Bears are
Now
this
they'll
good.
empty the backfield here as they elect to go for
Like,
2.
God.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Ooh.
And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point
50%
try to go
catching rate.
5 wide,
Alright,
not
I
even
like
the option to hand the ball off. They
catching
got it.
rate though.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to
And
catch
the
the ball,
ball.
make
You
them
take
catch it
back the
behind you
ball.
because they run and have
And you get
space in the back
touchdown.
line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
It's just got his
And this carries her to
fair
the end zone.
game for
And no
them.
effort to bring
Thank
this
you.
one out. It's a
So you try
touchback.
to get a touchdown.
Here comes the
Whatever.
Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps
I'm
of
just
the
gonna.
second half. They trail offense
I
first
don't
time
like
to
using
touch
the
the ball
truck.
in quarter
Like you
3,
guys doing
and
that
we'll
truck
see what
thing.
they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Jones.
And
Go on, Jones.
sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them
See?
early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Xavier Howard up to make the
Jones, you
tackle.
are not.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll run it again with Penny. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
No, he didn't. Okay, no, he.
Well, partner, none of these runs
No,
ever go.
I do not like that. No, I do not.
They've added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
I
Yeah, it's
challenge
amazing
that.
how the narrative changes when you string them together.
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he
Well, that's still
challenged the
theirs.
play. It
Cool.
did not
Wow,
pay off.
thanks.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Knowing you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And the throw there going to
I
be
don't know what they're throwing
incomplete.
to though, like
Certainly get the
actually.
credit that that's where he wanted to go with the ball
Just
initially. So he
weird.
tried to
I
get
don't know
something
what they're
out of it
throwing.
by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Colquitt sends it away. Switzer on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rear.
No, that's my X Factor. I tried to throw.
The number one mission of any offensive
Like you
line
could probably
is
hear me in
protect
the
that
background.
quarterback, keep him safe back there.
Spamming
This
X.
time,
I
the
was
rush
trying to throw.
got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, that
Let's see.
one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys,
I'm right here. I'm throwing. I'm trying to throw. I'm trying to throw.
because remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And the next-gen stat's going to illustrate just how quickly a quarterback has to process everything, as he was on the ground in under 3 seconds, 2.9 to be precise.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down.
And they had an
Oh
extra
dear.
defensive back on the
If
field
my
on
team
that
can
play,
actually
and the
block.
coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout
I
remaining.
didn't get any. I mean,
Third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
good.
We'll be back. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard
Can
or
go
two
well.
shy.
Which we can go, Kelsey.
Big games
Kelsey
in
Moon is the
succession. Last
beast.
one was over 20. This one over 30. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back
But
sacks.
one hand, one hand, one hand.
You've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
This team wouldn't be a team without Kelsey.
On first down, Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes
Yeah, they
this
could
one
have.
in for a Bears touchdown. Greg Olsen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they get a call.
And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come back to the 25. Buccaneers offensive back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Getting pumped
And by
enough
the
like a
way,
monkey.
the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to
Jones,
use
come on, bro.
They need points.
Jones.
big time.
Throwing to start the
You're the only person with an X Factor. And you're not using your X Factor.
Yeah, this is
I
actually
mean,
the
it's
easy
very
part of the
chicken
game for
nugget
them
right
because,
now.
just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets this It's up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards to
Chance I
gain, and it'll
probably
bring up a
break.
third down.
You're being absolute farting over water.
Now Wentz. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Should have happened, but it happened.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh,
I
you
know
look
he
up
did
at the
that to
scoreboard,
Satan, but this ain't
and
no
he's got to be thinking this
basketball.
one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this
Get the
inside
first.
the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a
Come on,
chance. It was
Randy.
evident pretty
Safe.
early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that
For a second, I thought
kept them in the
Kelsey was
ball game
injured.
and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow.
Well, does it just want me to do a stick
Yeah, and
switch?
helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing
I
right
really
here?
don't want
You're
to
talking about
do
541
that
catches at the
play.
tight end position.
Yeah, your recommended play. The recommended play is trash.
There, he has a lot to be proud of in his career.
That was just like such a good recommended play.
Break that one up. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the
There's
team's
just
still
no,
throwing with this
there's
kind of a lead,
it just
you
don't
start
see
playing
that
a
good.
little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force
Oh
that
my gosh!
incompletion.
Oh my
And that's going to
gosh!
be
Oh my
knocked
gosh!
away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty
Oh my
well
freaking god! What was
downfield
that?
and
What was
knocked it
that? What
away.
was that? Did they?
Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
So
Guarantee
freaking
you,
annoying.
it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs.
Wait,
It's always
you
a
see
standard
the Ronald?
justification.
You know, Lazy Beam
First down
sister kind of
completion. It'll
looks
lead
like
them to
her
the
though.
3. Second and
No, like
7.
actually, it kind of looks like.
Throwing now is Wentz. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
That's why
Will stop right around the
trucking
25.
makes them lose the
Always try to
ball.
be
Like, see,
simple this time and succinct.
guess what?
It
This is what
simply has
happens.
not been there.
Oof.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And that'll be knocked
But they
away.
keep on knocking the
It's
ball. It's
incomplete.
the most.
Eli Apple, good to the core there as he gets in and knocks
This
it
is like the
away.
most
As a
annoying
defensive
they've
back, you
ever
have some
been.
weapons at your
Like they
disposal that we
just.
don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
12 yards there and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
And you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Oh wait,
Feels
what
to
was
me
that?
like they're just keeping them honest on defense
You were
because
wide
you know
open.
they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
I
Keep
don't
them
like
moving.
any of
Get
these
you right
plays
back and
really.
get some first downs just as good as running the football. The Bears on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And that's incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
And I'm
And
touching
with
that.
things looking pretty
I'm
good on
just
the
mad.
scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now they'll go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
So
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of
many,
time on the clock. We'll see how that
many.
affects things
I
here in
don't know how
this
much
fourth
time
quarter.
left.
On first down, Wentz. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Croom. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Jones
Good for
really
21 yards
done
on the catch and run.
nothing.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to
Jones, you've been
artificially inflate his
disappointing.
passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Pettis once again the target, and now it'll be third down. Now Wentz again. And that is incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a great job on special teams.
Why did my guys take it? Why did my guys go for it? What, do you see this?
That is how you flip field position.
They
That's an
finally
excellent
decide to
Oklahoma
try to go.
punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has
Why?
been a one-sided affair.
Is it trying to have me? Yeah, do a Hail Mary. Yeah, right, do a Hail Mary. Do a Hail Mary. Do a Hail Mary.
Welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. The 30.
Run, ball, run!
And they are going to score.
Let's go. How much yards?
Another touchdown as they just add to their
91? Oh, 91.
fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
If you look at the next
No, but actually, I know I keep on saying this. The Bears were this actually good in the league. They would be winning. I'll be terrified of them if they're good, as good in the league. It'd be possible because there isn't a team that bad. Oh, from you is better run. Yep, finally.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
No, I didn't choose the play I wanted to. Ooh, yeah. Didn't want to choose the play I wanted to. Ooh, yeah. So great singing. I do the play I wanted to.
Forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Offense is gotta do
That's how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching,
Yeah,
playing.
what is aggressive?
Never forget it.
Yeah,
Because
I knew it.
you don't want that feeling again.
Well, that wasn't my fault. It's him.
Team again.
He's the main guy.
The flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability
I'm not sure how the coaches would.
can really generate big plays for an offense.
like how would the coaches feel on the Bears if the Bears did this good?
Feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because
Coaches of the Bears, I'm giving you a shout out. I'm trying to make your team look like super
you
good,
get
you
after a
know?
running back and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and
I don't
holding
know
him
why
to a
he threw
short
it there.
gain.
I have no
How
clue.
about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
Yeah.
you're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
I'm gonna kick
Here's
it.
Dustin Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh,
And the kick's away as he angles this
I
one
have
for the
no clue where that
sideline.
is.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And now he'll fire deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield
And I'm gonna
close
do.
to the 40
I'm gonna
before being
get
taken
70
down.
points.
A gain of 32 that time.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the move to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And a scary
Yeah, I think I should have.
incompletion almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Breeze is looking to throw.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Sliding out of the pocket. And that will be incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And it is incomplete.
Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see
And
that?
the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the
Oh,
football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And there are
I
some of
don't
the
really
same
care
coaches
if
as
we
a
have them
general rule.
anymore.
If someone does it to them,
Otherwise, they don't
they're
get a
going to keep
touchdown.
protesting about it. That's just who they are.
Wentz will try it again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Jonathan Joseph there in the coverage. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze
Look who
flag
that
as he
went.
gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's
caught inside the 35. And they finally
Let's
get
go,
it,
bro.
and
Let's
now
go.
before he reaches the 33-yard line.
Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
they can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all
Okay,
going to work.
in the video right here.